Hello guys, welcome back to BFB. Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I did a video about the defense. I will leave it in the description. Check it out. Now it's time to talk about the attacks, the firemen, the gunmen, people that take up their headlines. People I even see as our savior this season because our defense need help. To get top 4, to get any trophy, our attack needs to be on point in every single game. So I'm here to talk about 8 players in particular. Give my opinion about them, what the coach can do about them, and what they really need. So let's start with our best player, Kupama. I don't think there's really much to say about Kupama. Like I've said, he has the potential to be one of the best players ever in the Premier League, even in the history of football. I don't just want to go far because I don't really think about the history of football yet. But see that Premier League, one of the best ever Premier League players, if not the best, he has the potential. Because the boy is, like I said, complete. The boy is just too dumb to feel pressure. Just too smart to feel pressure. He has added free kicks to his game now. He won the England Player of the Year. Congratulations to him, Player of the Year. Boy is just racking up awards. Won the Player of the Month for September. He should have won the Goal of the Month, but they didn't just want to give him everything. So shout out to my coach Enzo Maresca. Congratulations, and Sonia Bonpasto. Congratulations too. I watched your match against Arsenal. You did really well. Just that Arsenal took over the second half. Those like Chelsea of old, we were defending, and Arsenal were doing the attacking, but we went with the 3 points. So Kopama, like I said, you have to build this team around. You just have to build this team around Kopama, and I think that was the coach is doing. He's a good threat. I think apart from people that start usually, he's my good threat. If you are like the match we are going against, like going to Liverpool, this one is on my mind. And I don't think Kopama should have a mad game. If Kopama have a mad game, we are winning that game. If it just has a mad game, and something about him, he doesn't really feel pressure. He doesn't feel under pressure. So I just pray that day will be his day, because he would just like F the Anfield crowd. He won't care about anything. He does bang goals. His shooting is on point. His conversion rate, his assists. The boy can do everything. So I don't really think there's much to say about Kopama that haven't been said before. So his replacement, Joao Felix. Joao Felix, technical player. You know what to get from Joao Felix. The boy has been in the world of football as the next prospect, but he's no longer a prospect. He's a grown-ass man now. Joao Felix, off the ball that Kopama is doing, Joao Felix can't do it. I think Kopama off the ball movement is really underrated. Joao Felix is doing it really Kopama is doing it really well. Joao Felix can't really do that much. But if Joao Felix is in the mood, I think the match against Newcastle will be a huge test. In the cup away at St. James's Park will be a really good test for all the people in Team B. So Felix go threats, but he should have converted this. He's also a really good squad player. Maybe something happened to Kopama in the future, and he'll play a lot in the Conference League, especially with Kopama not being in the Conference League squad. Maybe Kopama will be later. The only thing I think Joao Felix just needs to work on is his consistency. Is off the ball movement. I think those are the only 2 things, because the boy is very talented. And another thing I think Joao Felix needs to work on is his mentality. Joao Felix is someone that needs to feel love to play football. I think that's something that Sancho too is struggling with. He saw the match against France. Before he played that penalty, I knew he was going to miss, because I saw the mood on his face. I just knew he was going to miss against Portugal versus France. So Joao Felix gets too moody sometimes. I think he needs to like be a man and just like face the, because this to stay at the very top, you just need to be ruthless sometimes. It's not every time you need to feel the love of the manager, or feel the love of your teammates, or feel the love of the fans. You just need to keep going. Joao Felix looks like someone that if you just put more pressure on top of him, he will fold. And no matter the talent you have at the very level, you have to switch up. You have to be able to man up and take responsibility. Especially if you want to be a senior player. So those are the 3 things I think Joao Felix needs to work on. Jadon Sancho, like I said about Joao Felix, is someone that needs to be low. Sancho good depths on the left wing. Sancho has done really well since when he has come. I think his performances are dipping. But I hope he gets consistent, because Mudryk is doing really well now. People are talking about what Enzo Maresca is doing so far. For me, the biggest L he has done is improving Mudryk. I don't care about the points we have won so far. I don't care about the match. They are also important. But what he's doing with Mudryk now, Mudryk looked sharper. Mudryk looks smarter in his decision making, his shooting and everything. We saw the goal he scored in the week against Georgia. So Mudryk is doing very well. if his performance starts to dip and Modric is doing well, guys, this is not Dortmund. Like I've said, he needs to feel love. He needs to get down around. This is not Dortmund. But I know Sancho is a good bowler, and I hope he gets into the England squad, because for 25 million, oh my god, Sancho was a bargain. Like I said, the same thing with Joao Felix. His off the ball movement of like off the ball work has improved from when I watch him against Manchester United. Sancho is running to the back a lot. The only thing I think Sancho needs to improve on is taking more shots, because he's not taking a lot of shots. I know he's a playmaking winger, but he's not taking. He needs to take more shots, and he needs to be more consistent. Those are the only two things. Let's go on to the right wing. Neto. I've not really watched much about Pedro Neto this season, apart from the Conference League games, but you know what to get from Pedro Neto. He's a life wire. He's growing into the Chelsea shirt more and more, and he's giving only a run for his money. Like I said, the only thing I need to improve, because most of them are playmaking wingers, so Pedro Neto is actually taking more shots. I don't think there's really much he needs to improve on so far. He just let the shots enter, let him score more goals. He should add goals to his games. He's someone that likes to add a lot of assists, and he's doing that. He has scored so far, 2 goals so far in the cup competition. So there's not really much to say about Pedro. Noni Madueke, Noni. Number 1, bro, we need to be less stingy. I was one of the initial people that were saying that, bro, it was confidence, but it was not confidence. Bro is actually stingy. If you asked me before the Nottingham Forest match, I would have said, okay, his confidence, because I think that's something most of our wingers lack. He takes a lot of shots, and I think you have to make more attempts, take a lot of shots to score more goals. Except Jacob Palmer, he takes a lot of shots, but the boy is too stingy. I saw some chance you have square played, he still took the shots from unnecessary angles. Bro, for a winger, you need to learn how to add assists to your games. It's good to have the balance of both. I think you are the only goal scoring wingers, someone that you and Modric. Because I think many of them are playmaking wingers, like Sancho, Pedro Neto. Who again is here? He's Sancho and Pedro Neto that we are actually that are our actual starters. Someone that needs to flourish with the target man. Even Modric at times is taking more crosses now than taking more shots. Bro, you need to learn how to balance it. I like Noni, and I like the confidence, because I don't think he needs to reduce the confidence a little bit. Noni is somebody like Noni is somebody like Ronaldo that likes to be the star boy. He likes the limelight. So I understand why he's taking a lot of shots, but he just needs to reduce it a little bit. He needs to be doing like the ball he gives to Sancho. The Sancho goal that they decided against Brighton, he needs to be more like that. Sometimes it's good to take shots, it's good to be the man, it's good to be confident. I think that's something most of our wingers are lacking with their shots. But no one is just overdoing it. If he can just reduce it, I'm okay with it. His off the ball movement, he has improved very well from last season. So that is the only thing I think Noni needs to improve. Our strikers, Nicolas Jackson and Nkunku, them don't start with Nkunku. Nkunku finishing is the best in this team. But his off the ball movement, I think his off the ball work is the only reason why he's not starting behind Jackson. Because that guy is a very, very good finisher. I think Wesley Fofana talked about his finishing. In the France national team. He said that he barely sees people that finish like Nkunku in his life. And his injury record has improved so far so good. He already has 6 goals this season. Even though most of them are not in Premier League competitions. But he's knocking on Nicolas Jackson's door. If he can work on his off the ball movement, bro, I think he's good. He's Chelsea starter. But I think that's the only reason why Nico is ahead of him. And speaking of Nico, yeah, for us, we bought a lot of playmaking wingers, like I said, but we didn't buy a target man. I think that's why we went for Osimhen, we went for Samu, and went for Duran. But we end up not getting any of them, and that was a big L for us. Very, very big L. We should have got one of them to get the best out of these wingers. Pedro Neto is someone that likes to cross, put in the box. Who is he crossing to? No Osimhen. Sancho also likes to put in the box. He did with Haaland. No Osimhen, no Duran, no Samu. Pedro Neto, no Raul Jimenez that he does it with. The only person I think takes a lot of shots is Modric. Is Noni. Most of them are looking for who to play, like who to get assist from, and there's nobody there. Jackson is not a target man. Jackson is a striker that drops in. to play with the wingers, to play the wingers in. And we don't have goal scoring wingers. See Benzema, for example. Benzema drops in to play the goal scoring wingers in Ronaldo and Bale. The same thing, Firmino drops in to play the goal scoring wingers in Salah and Mane. Jackson, we are playing to Jackson's weakness at times. We are trying to convert him to who he is not. That is it. Play to his strengths, don't play to his weaknesses. So that is the only thing I have to say with our attack. I think our attack is the only reason. We are scoring goals, but I think we can even score more. And I think it's something that the coach will do. So thank you very much, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with what I'm saying. See you guys.